You've probably tried to just drink less 47 times already this year. And here you are on YouTube, searching alcohol content at 2 a.m., wondering why something that seems so simple is so damn hard. I'm here to tell you why every time you just have two, your brain literally works against you. And by the end of the video, you'll understand the one thing that makes moderation impossible for guys like you. You're not broken, you're not an alcoholic, you're just a normal guy who can't figure out why this feels harder than managing your own mortgage. My name's Emma and I've been alcohol-free for over 10 years and I've worked with dozens of guys just like you. But first, let me tell you about Jake, a normal dad, good job, great family. He tried to moderate his drinking for 3 years. Same story every time. He'd be good for 2 weeks, stick to his just 2 beer rule, then Friday night would hit, boom, straight back to day one. Until he discovered why his brain was sabotaging him every single time. Now I get it, you don't want to be that guy who can't handle his beer. Neither did Jake and neither did I. But here's what nobody tells you about the just 2 drink rule, and this is going to sound familiar. You tell yourself, I'm just going to have 2 tonight. You're confident, you've got your willpower, you're in control. By 8 p.m. you've had 4 and you're already having a full negotiation with yourself. Well, I already broke that rule, I may as well finish the 6-pack. Sound familiar? Here's why. Your brain treats every limit like a challenge to beat. It's like trying to eat just 2 chips when the bag is sitting there in the kitchen. You know how that ends too. But that's not even the worst part. The real damage is happening in your head all day long, and most guys don't even realize it. You're spending mental energy 18 hours a day negotiating with yourself about drinking. It's like having 47 different browser tabs open in your head. No wonder you're exhausted. Think about it. You wake up thinking, I'm not going to drink today. By lunch, you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll just have 1 with dinner. By 3 p.m., you're already planning which store to stop by on your way home from work. By 6 p.m., you're negotiating the amount that you're going to buy. And this mental background noise is costing you in 3 different areas you probably haven't even noticed. I'll show you exactly what I mean in a minute. It's like having a song stuck in your head, except the song is Should I, Shouldn't I? On repeat. Your brain is running a background app that's draining your battery all day long. And remember Jake, here's what was really happening in his brain that he couldn't understand. He described it like, I don't even decide anymore. I'm driving home from work and suddenly I'm at the liquor store. Like muscle memory, driving to your old job even after you've switched companies. Your brain has created a highway to drinking. And trying to moderate is like putting a speed limit sign on that highway. People see the sign, but they still speed. But here's something that's even more frustrating that's happening that makes guys like Jake feel like complete failures. It's what I call the control paradox. You manage a team of 20 people, but you can't manage 2 beers. You can budget thousands of dollars in the office, but you can't budget your own drinks. The skills that make you successful everywhere else, they don't transfer here. And that's not because you're weak. It's because you're trying to use logic on something that's operating on autopilot. Those 3 different areas that I mentioned earlier where this is costing you, your energy, your relationships, and your self-trust. And here's the math that will blow your mind. You're spending 2 to 3 hours of mental energy daily just managing your drinking. Not drinking, but managing the thought of drinking. That's 15 to 20 hours a week on brain power that could be focused on literally anything else. Your wife notices when you're distracted. Your kids notice that dad's mentally somewhere else. You're physically there, but your brain is having an argument with itself. Every time you break your own rule, you lose a little bit of trust in yourself. If I can't stick to 2 beers, how can I trust myself with anything else? So why doesn't the advice just use willpower work? Why don't apps and trackers solve this? Because willpower is like your phone battery. It depletes throughout the day. You've used up all your no dealing with work stress, kid meltdowns, traffic, and by 6 p.m., you've got nothing left. It's like trying to diet while working at a donut shop. The environment is stronger than your commitment. Moderation apps, they're treating the symptoms, not the cause. You're still thinking about alcohol every day. You're still negotiating. You're still being your own patrol officer, playing both the cop and the criminal. Which brings us to why there's actually a better way forward. Remember I said I'd tell you about the one thing that makes moderation impossible for guys like you? Your brain can't moderate something that it's addicted to thinking about. You can't kind of quit something that's taking up mental real estate 18 hours a day. But here's what happens when you take the decision off the table completely. 100 days, no negotiation, no daily decision, no failure at your own rules. It's like deleting the app instead of trying to limit your screen time. Suddenly, all of those browser tabs close at once and your mental computer runs smoothly. Here's what Jake told me. Week 1, he missed the habit. Week 2, he started to sleep better. Week 3, his brain stopped fighting him. By week 4, he had mental space that he forgot existed. He went from being the guy trying not to drink too much to being a guy who just doesn't need alcohol to feel good. Different identity, different actions. Now I know what you're thinking, but what about social events? What about stress relief? What about looking weird and not being normal? Here's the thing, you'll be more present at social events, not less. You'll find stress relief that actually works instead of something that creates more stress the next day. And people respect strength, not dependence. You're not giving up fun, you're giving up the hangover, the guilt, the mental negotiation, the disappointment, the shame in yourself. Now you have a choice to make. You can keep trying to fix a leaky pipe with the duct tape, setting rules, breaking rules, making new rules, wasting mental energy on the same cycle. Or you can replace the pipe once and be done with it. You're not the guy who settles for 70% of his potential. You're not the guy who wastes 2 hours a day thinking about something instead of just handling it. If you're tired of the mental noise, if you're done negotiating with yourself, I've created a free training that shows you exactly how to get full control over alcohol. Not moderation, not management, control. And it's called How to Get Full Control Over Alcohol. And you can watch it right now by clicking the link in the description below. In the training, I walk you through the exact same system that I've used for guys like Jake, who used to go from the daily mental battles to complete freedom. No more rules, no more negotiations, no more disappointment in yourself.